What's up, guys? I'm Mike Knowles, and today we're finally talking about what everyone's been waiting for. Nintendo finally dropped the bombshell that is the Pokemon RPG Switch game. And now, while I did make a live react to the trailer, apparently Nintendo decided I'm the only one not allowed to upload it to YouTube. I'm not salty at all. So anyway, because of that, we're now going to run down everything you guys need to know about Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. First and foremost, trainers this time will be venturing back to Kanto in honor of Pokemon Yellow's anniversary. Nintendo stated this game serves as a pseudo remake of Yellow, likely to be similar to how Fire Red and Leaf Green were remakes with New Game Plus added. Graphics-wise, the game is visually stunning and definitely looks like what we wanted out of a console Pokemon game. You can even have a friend join in on the game with a second Joy-Con for two-player battle and adventuring. In doing so, they can help you catch Pokemon while also appearing to split up your party into double battle, assumably splitting your 6-man party into 2 groups of 3. Now, before moving into the rest of the things about this game, I do want to state that this game is very divisive with people online right now, and I am included in that. So what is going to happen is I'm going to run through the rest of the features that we learned through the trailer and the announcements as of this writing, and then afterwards I'm going to give you my opinion. So we're going to stick to that, and then we'll get to the opinionated if you want to check out and not give a shit about me. The game has a lot of integrations and features brought over from Pokemon Go that the older games did not have. For starters, while Pokemon appear in the world like they do in Pokemon Go, the 3D model will walk around catchable zones, and you merely approach them like how you would tap on them in Pokemon Go, instead of the traditional method of walking randomly through tall grass and not knowing what you're going to get. The catch system itself has also been adapted from Pokemon Go, where there seems to be no more battling. Rather, it's a quick little flick of the wrist and a well-timed circle and a bit of luck. So get your A and B button smashing skills prepped. Also on the topic of Pokemon Go, players will be able to transfer their Pokemon caught in Go over to the new games as well, though how their stats and levels will be derived from this has not been revealed as of this writing. Finally, Nintendo is also releasing an IRL Pokeball peripheral. It's 1 part Joy-Con and 1 part step count peripheral that seems to be pretty much the same thing as the one given out in Soul Silver and Heart Gold. Now, if it seems to you like this is a big deviation from Pokemon that tones down the mechanics to gain a wider appeal of players like Go did, you'd be right. So right that Nintendo has already stated that another core Pokemon RPG is already being developed for the Switch and will be releasing in 2019, and is more in line for players who are a fan of X and Y or Sun and Moon. So now that all the facts are out of the way, let's get into my opinions on all this. So first of all, I totally understand why they're integrating Go support and Go mechanics into the new game. Go reinvigorated the IP like nothing has done for Pokemon in years. So it makes total sense you want to integrate all these people who are both old core fans that have only been playing Go, and new people who really weren't involved in Pokemon at all and got into Go, over to the game by saying, hey, you played Go, you like Go, play it like this now on the Switch. Buy your expensive Switch, buy your expensive game. It's just weird though, because the one, big complaint people had was that like the Go didn't have any sort of traditional battle system at all. And I get it that there's still battle in the Switch game, but there isn't battle in the wild. And for me, I think the biggest thing is that like, just be like, hey, listen, go into your settings, switch traditional gameplay on and traditional gameplay off. And what that'll do is it'll let you battle Pokemon in the wild instead of the swirl and throw thing. Or it'll make it so that you also don't see the 3D models in the grass if you don't want that. You want that hardcore, more traditional RPG experience. I think that's a really easy thing to implement because like it's literally just like taking away the new features and letting the previous features exist. So hopefully that's in there, but I kind of doubt it considering I felt like they would have said something by now. The co-op itself is super cool. This is exactly, as like someone who's the oldest of 3 and has a very large extended family of all Pokemon players from back in the day, this is exactly the kind of functionality we really would have loved back with an old console Pokemon game that ever released. So I'm really happy about this. It looks really seamless, it looks really like integrated well, and it looks like the battle mechanics is just going to be doing a double battle, which like, some people may not like double battles more than regular battles, but I think it's still really cool. And at the same time, it doesn't like stop you from progressing in the main story. It's not like, okay, you're gonna do a 2-player mode, it's aimless battles that don't really mean anything, maybe you get money. It's like, no, you're gonna get to do battles with your co-op player, and it's going to progress the story, and you can enjoy the story and the content together simultaneously. And I think that's an awesome idea. Graphics-wise, it's insane. Like, I was watching this trailer, and I'm like, this is everything I wanted, until I was like, oh no, to like the changes with the Go stuff. But like, I think graphics are everything we could have wanted. And it reminds me of a lot of like, when you would see like, this is how Pokemon would look in Unreal Engine. Like, this is what it looks like. It looks great, and I'm really excited. I really like the style. It's like not super stylized, like X and Y had its own kind of style and Sun and Moon has its own kind of style. it feels like generic Pokemon, but in the way that's correct because it's a remake of Yellow. It's going back to Kanto. So I kind of like that it just feels quote unquote generic because it's a throwback. The Joy-Con is kind of just a cash grab. I really don't have much more opinions on that. Like, it's a Joy-Con that I don't even know if it's a full Joy-Con. It might only work for Pokemon. They probably released it for since writing, and I didn't see it. But on top of that, like, the take your Pokemon with your step counter thing, like, that, you gave us that for free literally 9 years ago with Soul Silver and Heart Gold. And I liked it. Like, I still have mine upstairs in my copy, but, yeah, it's like, it's whatever. And finally, my biggest concern right here, and this can end up being nothing at all, but like, I know a lot of people that play competitive Pokemon video games, and it's like, I'm concerned that there's going to be ways to manipulate the Pokemon Go servers, your Pokemon Go Pokemon, and transferring them over with improved IV stats, improve this, improve that, or even not improve, maybe just like getting the max IV and such without having to put work into it, where like they can't catch it. Like when you have Game Shark and stuff like that, there's coding issues and stuff like that that you can easily pick out. But I have a feeling that transferring data between a mobile phone and a Pokemon game, you're not going to be able to detect that data that well, especially when the Pokemon game is so boiled down. So I mean, it could end up being nothing, but I have a little bit of concern for the competitive Pokemon community when it comes to that. And maybe this game won't even be on competitive, considering they blatantly said this is a casual, more wide appeal game, and the competitive, more hardcore RPGs coming out next year. But it's just something I thought of when I like saw that feature. In general, I'm not like as stoked as I was when the trailer started and it came on and the days before, but I'm excited to give the game a try and see what it has for me. And you know, it's Pokemon. At the end of the day, I'm sure I'll have a good time. Might not be the time I really wanted, but I'll enjoy it. But what do you guys think about all this? What are your opinions and how are you feeling about this new Pokemon game? Are you going to get Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu or Pokemon Let's Go Eevee? The answer is Eevee. Eevee can make Umbreon, you stupid idiots. Let us know in the comment section down below. As always, guys, subscribe for more great daily content or check out another video, and we'll see you guys later.
Okay, you want to hear something real embarrassing?
Oh, is that what you did? Was that you? Were you that guy?
The first time I went to Sammy,
oh,
I started doing like dance moves from GTA.
No!
I remember I specifically did like the DJ move. You know which one I'm talking about?
No. Which one is that?
It's just like you just got your hand on your ear.